Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Stoney. I am the humble investor. I want you guys to hit that like, subscribe, and post notifications so this can get out to the masses. All right, this is for people who want to start small accounts, learning now how to blow your account, learning how to invest in yourself, starting with as small as $5. All right, I want y'all to get down there. All right, just hit that button. It don't cost you nothing, right? It's free, and we're gonna get into something today. All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit about the market. All right, but I definitely want to give y'all some life lessons as well, and that's gonna be always. So we looked at the market today. We had a few things going on. The market actually ran up this morning. Nvidia had their earnings play yesterday, and they beat earnings. All right, they beat earnings, but and this happened last time we had earnings with Nvidia. We seen it do maybe a 5% run up this morning, but then it sold off, right? And the market sold off. So again, man, I want to teach you guys how to make money when the market is going up and when the market is going down. And so today, I actually made a couple thousand with the market going down. All right, I played a few puts, and I usually play the SPY when I want to see what the market is doing. Like I said in my video yesterday, when I want to see what the market is doing, I actually kind of go to the SPY, see how the SPY moving. I kind of do some homework. I go back test and things like that just to see if I'm going to enter into a play. I actually wasn't going to enter into a play today, but what I seen, I just could not resist it, right? And that's how this thing goes, right? Once you learn how to invest, obviously, I want you guys to learn how to invest long term, all right? Trading, options, buying contracts should be your second job, right? So you work your regular job, right? And with your regular job, you invest in the market, right? With your paycheck stubs, you invest into the market. I hope that's what you're doing, right? Because that's investing in yourself. So you take some of your check, you invest it into the market. You build your long-term portfolio, all right? Build out your retirement portfolios, right? Once you do that, once you build out those portfolios and get you a nice base of let's say about 5 good stocks, right? We're going to say 4. We're going to go 2 techs, right? And 2 ETFs, okay? And what happens is you just build out the base platform of your portfolio, right? Open up your retirement portfolio, right? I got multiple accounts open, multiple brokerage accounts open, all right? And if y'all want to know about some of those brokerage accounts that you can open up, comment down there. I'll drop some in the link. We got a few of them that you can open up. It's at least 2 of them that's very simple. The rest of them are kind of difficult to navigate through, but it's not hard as long as you do your due diligence of practicing, doing your homework, and paying attention to the charts. So once you learn the charts, then you can see what the market is doing. You can see if you should enter the market, if you shouldn't enter the market. And what I will tell my new beginners is if you just started trading, that volatile time between like 9 and 9:30 or 9:30 and 10, it's a lot of volatility between that time. So sometimes you want to wait 15 or 30 minutes and let the market settle. You might want to ride with the trend if it's going up or going down. I'm not a sniper, right? I'm not the best in the world, but I am getting better with my craft, and that's why I want to build with you all and help you all get better as well. And so once you get better and reading the charts and seeing, okay, this is a good entry, this is a good exit. So one thing you have to do is once you learn the charts, then you have to make a plan, right? You have to make a plan for entering and exiting. If you don't have a plan, you can lose it all. So I want you guys to learn how to plan, right? Learn the charts, then make a plan, okay? You don't have to be all over the place in every stock trying to chase it. FOMO. That's what we call it. Don't chase it. Let it come to you, right? So I started off trading the SPY and Tesla, okay? I started off trading the SPY and Tesla, and I got used to those two first, okay? Tesla moves very fast during the week sometimes. Tesla can move $5 to $10 a day, right? Especially with the noise and the music and the you know, when I say the noise and the music, I'm talking about Elon and Trump, right? So anytime they talk and say something, the market, it moves, right? And so the SPY, again, it's the overall market. It's 500 companies wrapped up in the S&P. And the SPY is the ETF, is what I'm talking about, right? So you have the ETF, the SPY. All right. Again, there's other ETFs you can invest in, VOO, VTI. I talked about those in the last video. But today we're gonna just focus a little bit around the SPY and how we made money out the SPY today. All right. So we entered the SPY. We watched the SPY go up today. And I think it went up to about 676 or something like that. I think I bought it at the top. I bought it at 676, 675, and I rode it back down to 660. It actually went down to 665. I got out a little early, but I tell you this, I got out because I planned to get out. I got out at 660 because that was my goal. My goal was to get out at 670. I was going to sell two at 670. And then if it dropped to 665, I was going to sell the rest. But on this platform with Robinhood, my trades, you only get 3 trades in a week. So you have to kind of like manage how many times you trade. And if I would have sold a piece of it, it just wouldn't have worked. So I just sold the whole thing. Like I said, I rolled it from 675 down to 660. Okay? Made a couple grand off that play. I got out of it. I shut the machine off. I still have long-term plays with Lyft. So Lyft dropped a little bit more today, and that's what I did with my winnings. I went and scooped up some more Lyft, right? My Lyft play is all the way out to 2026. Beyond Meat is out to 2026. That's ticker symbol BYND. Lyft is ticker symbol LYFT. The SPY ticker symbol was SPY. Okay. So I took my profits and I put it into my long-term play. And so that's kind of like the circle of life when it comes to investing. You work a job, you invest in your account, you buy low, you sell high, you take the profits, you put it into your long-term portfolio. And so that's kind of the circle of how you can make residual income monthly by, you know, investing in yourself, right? We want to get off the corporate plantation as soon as possible. We don't want to be on a corporate plantation until we're 70, 65. Then you retire, and then what, right? You know, at this point, you kind of, you know, you're getting older. You can still travel, absolutely. But who wouldn't want to retire at 55 so you can have the rest of your life to have fun with your wife or your husband, and you can work because you want to work, right? You can exit from the corporate plantation. You can go part-time. If you learn the charts, you can change your life, right? And so that's why I want you guys to hit that like, all right? So this can get out to the people who do want to change their lives. This is for the people who do want to open up a bank account. This is for people who don't have a bank account and don't have a brokerage account and want to know where to start. Where should I start? I should start by opening up a bank account, and then I should go look for a brokerage account, navigate that brokerage account, link that bank account to my brokerage account, and every 2 weeks when I get paid, I want to put $10 in the market. But let me tell you, when you put that $10 in the market, I want you to be studying. I want you to be learning. Because that's what I did. I started with a platform called Stash. I started with Stash and Acorn. I got rid of Stash a long time ago, but I still have Acorn. It's like my piggy bank. But with Stash, I would just invest $10 every time I got paid. But the other part to that is studying and learning, what am I investing in? Where am I putting my $10 at? Why am I putting my $10 over there? Is that a good place to put it? Right? Now we got ChatGPT, you guys, so all you got to do is ask ChatGPT where you should stick your money at. Okay? ChatGPT will give you some ETFs where you can park your money and invest in yourself while you learn. You guys have to open up a book. Yes, you can listen to the free YouTubes, okay? But I need y'all to start buying some Discords. Not my Discords. Again, go back and look at my videos. I probably would never sell a Discord. Okay? I'm not selling anything. I simply just want to teach you guys what I know for free. Of course, I'm not going to go into depths, right, and showing you this and showing you that. But I want to educate you on investing in yourself so you can start somewhere, so you can build wealth for your family. Okay? Men and women, husbands and wives, get together. Men, if you investing, send a link to your wife. Send a link to your husband so they can open up that brokerage account as well. So y'all can start putting money in that retirement portfolio. And if you're over 40, like myself, you got to double down on what you put in the stock market. But you have to get disciplined. You have to know when you get your check, pay yourself first. You got to pay yourself. You pay everything else. Invest in you. You cannot go paycheck to paycheck for the rest of your life. And you can't save your way to financial freedom. You have to be investing this dollar. Your dollars have to be like little bitty soldiers. They have to work for you. I never understood what they meant when they said your money, you're supposed to make money in your sleep. Now I do. Some mornings I wake up and my account be $3,000 and $4,000 more. That's because of long-term investing. That's because when I invest in this stuff, I want to try to buy 10 shares. Then I want 20 shares. Then I want 50 shares. Then I want 100 shares. And I'm shooting for 1,000 shares. But y'all got to find some people who motivate you, like myself, like Wall Street Trapper, like Earn Your Leisure, like Chris Sane. Wall Street Trapper said the other day he has, I think he said he has 7,000 shares, I believe, of NVIDIA. Okay? Think about that. You could change your life with 7,000 shares of NVIDIA once it get to where it's going. Yeah, we know about the AI bubble and all this and all that. But let's just keep it real. AI not going anywhere. It's going to only get better. So these brilliant people out here is not going to let this bubble burst and go poof. It's not going to happen. It's only going to get better, okay? The internet bubble, it only got better. They learned how to run fiber optic wires through the ground and across the whole world. They will figure this AI thing out, okay? So I believe we should do more investing in ourselves. Pay yourself first. Set some goals. Set some exits. Set some entries. And focus on one stock to trade. If you're a beginner, focus on one stock to trade. Don't jump all over the place trying to catch it and trying to chase it. I did it. There's times I had to take a break, a week or two break, and just say, get back focused. Okay, I'm gonna watch the SPY all this week. I'm gonna watch the levels. I'm gonna watch support. I'm gonna watch resistance. And I'm gonna watch this until I see the pattern. I'm gonna back test on the weekend. On the weekends, I want to take the chart and I want to back test. If you want to know what's going on in the market and where the market can possibly go, you have to go backwards, okay? You have to go left to get right. Boom, boom. You got to go left to get right. So if you're looking at your daily chart, if you're looking at your 4-hour chart, if you're looking at your 5-minute chart, if you're looking at your monthly chart, you want to go backwards. You have to see where the market was. And that's how you find out where it might be going. All right? This your humble investor. I want y'all to hit that like. I want y'all to share this. It's a small channel, but I want to build this channel up so I can talk, so I can have people in this, so I can have a family on YouTube that I can always come talk to, share my experience, listen to experiences, grow small accounts together. The beginning of the year is coming. The beginning of the year is coming. December 31st, January 1st, I will be starting a new account. We're going to start from investing $100, $100 every paycheck. And we're going to I want to walk with you guys to build these small accounts to show you that investing in compounding interest is how you get off the corporate plantation. Then I want to show you how to invest that money into a longer term portfolio. Then I want to teach you how to trade so you can have a second job. So you got your first job, right, that you get up and go to every day. Your second job should be investing in long-term stocks. That long-term play, them 4 or 5 foundational stocks that I'm telling you about, whether it's VOO and the SPY, and then Tesla and NVIDIA, or NVIDIA and AMD, but 2 ETFs and 2 techs, right? You invest in that, that's your long term. Always pour money into your long-term play so you can get off the corporate plantation early. And how do you get off the corporate plantation earlier? Is learning how to trade, learning how to buy contracts and sell those contracts. It's easy, it sounds easy, but a lot of people do make this a gambling situation just by guessing. But you can make it so much easier on yourself just by learning. Learn the charts, learn the patterns, right? Don't overdo it, don't overthink it. Learn the chart, learn the patterns of one stock. So that's what I want y'all to do for this weekend. Find one stock and learn the support and resistance. And when you learn that, let me know you learned it. Come back in the comments and say, man, and I see what resistance and support is with the SPY now. It's been hitting 669. It hit it 3 times, and then it went up here to 670, and it hit it. So that's support and resistance. All right? That's the Humble Investor. Y'all hit that like so this can get out to the masses. Even if you don't like it, hit the like button for free so it can get to the people who really want to build small accounts, really want to start investing. and they just don't know where to start. It's the Humble Investor. It's your boy. Peace.